very bad storms. So pretty much all of our uh, internet towers are being, repaired. But yes, thank you for having me. I'm so excited and I love seeing everyone here, such an international organization. My name is Nikki Sansos Ocampo, and I'm one half of Balay Kasamtangan, which is the Mindanao node and an upcoming artist residence in Bukidnon. So next slide, please. Oh, thank you for all the hearts. So yeah, we're creatives who advocate cultural preservation and revitalization for the various
Hi, Nikki. I think you're going through some
ethno-linguistic
connection
groups
issue.
across our whole island. There are a lot. So next slide, please. That's fine. Stop. Is that better? Okay.
Okay, that is better.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so here we're on the next slide. So our project features two major locations, Iligan City and Bukidnon. Iligan is a major urban center that's close to Marawi, the home of the Marawi City, home of the Maranao community. This is where we feature our first interviewee, Baiming, who's a cultural leader and pioneer of Maranao collectibles, shown on the left. So we managed to capture a special 360-degree video of her shop, and you were sitting with her and her husband, Datu Jumail, as they explain what it means to be Maranao in the contemporary era. That's one of the various ethno-linguistic groups found in Mindanao. Our other communities are based in Bukidnon, as you can see on the right, who are young cultural bearers of the Panagauli collective. These are young adults ranging from 18 to early 30s who also talk about what it means to be representatives of their tribes, carrying the legacies of their elders. Next slide, please. Sorry if I'm talking a little bit fast. I am also pressed for time. So Philippine culture is not monolithic, meaning we do not have the same language, clothes, or even histories, actually. Each island varies greatly, and Mindanao specifically has many histories that survived colonization. I'm actually from the capital, Manila, originally, and all of the things that I've learned moving to Mindanao was very different from what I learned growing up. So next slide, please. Okay, yeah, there. So in our project, we'd like to showcase how different each culture and community is to remind people of why diversity is important and should be respected. So down there, you can see some of the young cultural bearers in Bukidnon. The guy on the far left in black was our photographer friend who actually came all the way from Cebu to help us with the project. So next slide, please. Yeah, so this is what we produced so far. We had 10 video interviews, a lot of pictures, which I have to explain because a lot of people are asking on the chat, "Oh, what does this mean? Oh, what does this mean?" I'm like, "Oh man, please give me time because we have a lot to do." But as you can see, the picture on the right is what was published in the Facebook and social media pictures that announced the CCD project. Okay, next slide, please. Could we go to the next now?
I have already go to the
There we
next
go.
slide.
Oh, okay, sorry. My internet is very bad. So yeah, the biggest challenge that we had was the inflation of gas. As you can see, the Philippines suffered the biggest, like inflation at 80%. We were really, uh, it was really hard to use the budget or stay within the budget, trying to visit all of our interviewees because going to Bukidnon from Iligan City is actually a 6-hour drive. So that's the coast to the deep mountains, and we were the ones that had to cross rivers to go to some of the people that we interviewed, and then. So in total, actually, we burned about or more than 100 liters of gasoline to reach all of the locations where we did our interviews. And Philippine landscapes, are very like up and down. It's go up the mountain, then down the mountain, then up another mountain. And weather can be very unpredictable, as you can see in the news. We are actually one of the most vulnerable from climate change, and rural communities are the first ones to be cut off from road access because of trees, fallen trees, and landslides that actually they break our highways. They fall in on each other. So we're actually lucky because we were able to visit our communities before the storm hit. And we're really praying for the safety of Luzon because, yeah, 3 weeks of rain. As you can see, the picture down there at the bottom left is a current, um, what's it called? Like emergency evacuation from Manila's flooding. That was published, I think, just today. So next slide, please. I'm not sure. Okay. So yeah, as I mentioned, it was kind of hard to stick within the budget because of the conflict or the war, basically. Commodities were dependent on gas prices, so all of the food went up, and then we also, of course, had to give honorariums to our interviewees for sharing their personal journey, or like personal stories that are actually tied to hidden history. And we asked them, yeah, what is it like to have all these histories within your family in the contemporary era. So the budget is actually lean by creative industry standards, but we were able to do something. So just something to keep in mind for Cambria moving forward. Next slide, please. So yeah, finally, we would just like to say that for us in cultural work, quality is always better over quantity. So like, I'm excited to see how the lane owners would process, the museum, the virtual museum, and come have everyone come together, showcase what the three nodes are like, and then in the future, we'll see more of the countries that are part of Cambria's organization. So thank you so much, everyone, for having us.